Hi everyone, and thank you for coming to listen to my story this evening. My name is Sarah Callahan, and the title of the story I'm going to tell is Broken Spunky Face. Now, how many of you have seen a window broken during a game? I'm not talking about a backyard baseball game, I'm talking about a plain old word game. The game in question is called Spunky Face, which my family invented ages ago. How it works is there are two teams. Each person on each team writes 10 names down on 10 pieces of paper and puts them in a bowl. These can be the names of family, friends, celebrities, famous people from history, even cartoon characters. So once all the names are in the bowl, one person from each team has a minute to get the rest of their team to guess the name they've drawn without using any of the words in that name. They can use hand gestures, words related to the name on the piece of paper, and even prompts. So for instance, one time my sister Rachel drew the name Princess Leia from the bowl. Right away she ran into the kitchen, came back with 2 cinnamon buns on either side of her head, and her team guessed the name right away. So the incident in question I'm going to tell you happened years ago when we were playing the game. My brother Patrick and I were on opposing teams, and he drew the name Pete Chilcutt, a pro basketball player, from the bowl. For the entire minute, he could not get his team to guess the name, and then it was my turn. So, as luck would have it, I drew the same name from the bowl and was able to get my team to guess it within 10 seconds. Patrick was so frustrated he jumped up, turned around, and banged both of his hands on the window pane behind him. Now, normally all that would have resulted from this was slightly bruised hands, but he happened to be wearing a baseball cap that day, and when he threw his head forward, the brim of the cap struck the window and shattered it into pieces, and that was the end of the most exciting game of Spunky Face ever. Thank you for coming to listen to my story, and I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great evening, and goodbye.